Hello world, here is BITI, your Bitcoin trading informant. And here is an update about Ethereum. What's going on with Ethereum? This is the daily clear chart. Without any drawings, without any stuff, we are now starting this together in a blank screen here on this Tradingview Ethereum chart. So guys, every candle is now 1 day, and here you can see the big pump of Ethereum, and we are now drawing some things. We start with the Fibonacci line. We start with this last high we had to the downside to the lowest point here, and the lowest point here was on this point here. So we can see some very interesting stuff. First of all, we have our last high here on this Fibonacci line. That's on 1,438 US dollar. And we can make here a price label on this line. This is our major support on the daily chart here because of this Fibonacci line. The next thing, if we are zooming out a little bit, we can see something more. Fibonacci is showing us 1.618. That's the next thing to the upside. That's the next Fibonacci line to the upside. And that's about 2,277. This is our big target to the upside. So guys, you can see now we are in this price range. We are on the price range about 1,442 or 2,276. This is the big picture. We will take a look about this now a little bit clearer. We are zooming in here and we are checking this now. What's going on? We have a nice uptrend on the daily chart. Yes, we can draw a very nice uptrend channel here from the downside from this point. Maybe let's check it. Yes, perfect, to this point and to the upside to this point. So we have a green bullish uptrend and we are still in this uptrend. A little bit danger about 2 or 3 days. You can see we spiked here on the down line, but everything is okay. Everything is clear. We are still here in an uptrend on this daily chart here. On the long time frame, perfect, we are in an uptrend. So let's check something more. We have here a trend line from the highest side here over this point here. That's our resistance line here momently. This is our next big target we have to watch. If we can move on here with Ethereum, we have to watch this big next target. So we can make a price label here to the upside. If we can go on here with Bitcoin, we may hit this on 1,860.50. We will see. That's the next big thing. Also, a next big thing we have to watch, guys, is this. This is the middle line of our uptrend. And the middle line of our uptrend is momently also the big resistance. So we have some resistance here to the upside. We have also a resistance on the daily chart because of this point. This was the last high here. This was on this point. We have also a red line here, and we have also a red line here on the last all-time high here. This was this point. So we have to watch some really big resistances here. 1,862, the next 1,947, and this is also a big one we have to watch. Let me show you the last high, this point here, also the middle line. These are the big things we have to watch on the big time frame here for Ethereum. To the downside, if we are going to the downside more and more, this is still the daily chart, guys. We have also here a thing to watch about 1,610 or 17. It's not so easy to say. Depends where we will hit this down line here. And if we break through this line here, we have our next big thing to watch. This is our Fibonacci line to the downside. This one, $1,438. This is the last high from 2018, 17, 18. So the big picture is here. These are the things to watch. Let's check now a little bit more here. Let's check now the indicators. Very important. What's going on with the ribbon band? We can go to indicators, type ribbon band, and we choose this ribbon band here from Domenico. It's very fine working, I think, here. Let's check this here. So the ribbon band is here. This is this green ribbon band. We have a very nice support about this ribbon band, but look at this. On the daily, we broke this ribbon band to the downside, and we are now fighting back in the ribbon band, but not over the ribbon band. So guys, this ribbon band is now a resistance. This highest line of the ribbon band is now a resistance, and that is this line here on the daily chart. 1720 is a big resistance. Also, we can draw a line here from the upside to the downside. This is also a next resistance, but we can look at this if we zoom in a little bit more. We have to watch this point here. That's a big thing momently, 1720 US dollar. This is a big resistance because of this ribbon band. From the downside is coming the EMA 200. You can see it here. This is working as a good support, but it's a long way to the downside. We do not have to speak about this now momently. So let's check something more. Let's remove these indicators. Let's check now the RSI. What is telling us the relative strength index on the daily chart? The relative strength index is telling us everything is fine momently. We have a price here in the middle of this. This is about 50 points. We are not overbought. We are not oversold. We are making here, having here a resistance line like this here. So it's important to watch this resistance line also. If the RSI is going to the upside, we have to watch this point here momently on 55 points. This is very important for the relative strength index. So, okay, everything is fine. We have to watch some things, guys. That's not so a good thing. We are, okay, no, that's not the important thing. You see it here. We have a bearish divergence here. Okay, it's going to the downside with the price. It's going to the upside with the price here on Ethereum. But I think the big thing to watch is also this, or is really this point here on the RSI if we are going up more here. So, okay, let's check one thing now. Let's remove this RSI. Let's check now the MA21. The MA21 is one of the biggest things we have to watch here. This is one of the biggest resistances or support lines. We have to type in MA. This is the moving average. Let's turn it on. And the moving average, sorry, I have to check here something. Okay, that's this point here. That's the MA9 momently. We have to check it to MA21 of input of the lens and type in 21 and okay. And you can see it now. This is the blue line. I love this MA21 to make it in a fat orange line. This is my normal standard. So guys, look at this. The bad thing about Ethereum is this. We are momently under this MA21. This MA21 is acting as a resistance now. That is the next big thing to watch here. Maybe it's momently on 1766. So even if we break this point here, this ribbon band to the upside, this is a bullish thing. Okay, we are then over this. Momently we are under this. But if we can fight it back up, we have the next thing to watch. This is the MA21. Now, let's go deeper. Let's go to the 4-hour chart for Ethereum. What's going on here in the 4-hour chart? On the 4-hour chart, the good thing is the MA21 is here, our support. The bad thing is the ribbon band is here. We have a short position since here to the downside. And the bullish thing is we are fighting back over the ribbon band. So on the 4-hour chart, Ethereum is very bullish, guys. Very cool. Here is the EMA 200. We are momently over the EMA 200. And look at this. We need a confirmed closing over this EMA 200. Momently, we are spiking here with this candle over this EMA 200. But we need a closing candle over this. If we can close this, this would be a very bullish sign. And it's still possible to reach the next target 1766 to the upside here to this line. This is very nice. What's going on with the MACD? What is telling us the MACD? So to the downside, we can see it, a bullish, extreme bullish MACD, blue line over the brown line, all both lines are going to the upside. That's a very bullish thing. So momently on the 4-hour chart, everything, really everything looks nice here for Ethereum to reach here the next resistance 1700 and maybe like this here 77, 66. It depends always, guys, where we will hit this resistance line. It's not a big resistance, but it is a resistance. But in my opinion, everything is looking for a bullish Ethereum momently about the bounce of this point here. Let's check now Ethereum versus Bitcoin. What's going on with Ethereum versus Bitcoin? Important thing if we are trading Ethereum. Why it is so important? We will trade Ethereum if it's making more profit as Bitcoin. And this is a not so nice thing. You can see it here. Ethereum is not going to the upside. Here is the 4-hour chart. We have a bearish downtrend here. Let's close, turn off these things here, this stuff here. And this is our momently bearish downtrend. This was our bearish downtrend, and now we are going sideways here. We have the good thing is, or the good news is, we fight it against this bearish downtrend, and here Ethereum won the fight, retested it again, and now it's going sideways. So it's not easy to tell you what's the main thing here with this, but I can say you to this is a bullish thing. This is a bullish thing that we have lost, or we have fighted against this bearish parallel channel. The MA21 is here, and that's another stuff here. You can see it. Momently, it is a resistance. It was a support here, very nice against Bitcoin. Momently, it is a resistance. And what is telling us the the AMA ribbon? The ribbon band is momently not so good. It is also a resistance. It is a red one. So you saw here the short signal, Ethereum versus Bitcoin. It was better since here to trade Bitcoin as Ethereum. Momently, it's going down a little bit also. So we have to wait. This is not the best picture we can see momently for Ethereum. But all in all, we have some bullish news on the 4-hour chart. All in all, it's not the baddest thing momently to trade Ethereum. If you're watching the 4-hour chart, you can see it. It's a bullish thing here. This thing is an ultra bullish thing. If we can close this candle over this EMA 200, that would be very nice. Here are the targets to the upside. Here is the target to the downside. The big target is, in my opinion, here the next one, 2277. It's possible, or the down target is, if we're going down to the downside, this 1438 Fibonacci line. Guys, that's the picture about Ethereum. It doesn't matter if you're going long or if you're going short with this coin. I wish you guys you make millions out there with your trade. Have a nice time, and the important thing, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. Guys, thank you for watching. Bye bye. Greetings. Yours BITI, your Bitcoin trading informant.